Electronic purses, what they are: to replace cash and place of financial instruments, are racing to introduce electronic purses, wallet size smart cards embedded with programmable microchips that store sums of money for people to use instead of cash for everything. So nowadays we are using electronic purses instead of carrying cash. And then electronic purse works in the following manner: after a purse is loaded with money at an ATM, it can be used to pay for candy or in vending machines with the card reader. It verifies card is authentic and it has enough money. The value is deducted from balance on the card and added to an e-cash, and remaining balance is displayed by the vending machine. So this is the one way of paying out without carrying cash. Second option is a credit card based electronic payment system. Payments cards are all the types of plastic cards that consumers use to make purchase. First one is credit card, such as Visa or MasterCard, has present spending limits based on the user's credit limit. Next, we have debit card. It removes the amount of the charge from the cardholder's account and transfer it to the seller's bank. Third one is charge card, such as one from American Express, carries no preset spending limits. What are the advantages of carrying credit cards? Payment cards provide fraud protection. They have worldwide acceptance. They are good for online transactions. And disadvantages are: payment card services companies charge merchant pre-transaction fees and monthly processing fees. So this is the disadvantage: payment acceptance and processing, how it process. So for that we are having open loop such as Visa and closed loop such as American Express system will accept and process payment cards. A merchant bank or acquiring bank is a bank that does business with merchants who wants to accept payment cards. So in this case, this is the way of processing payment. And next we have, you can have a diagram in front of you, you can check out. This is the customer, and second one is the merchant. And in this we are having flowchart: client, browser, and merchant servers. So how they are connected, you can see, like when we order, we request from the client browser to the merchant server, and then it authorizes payment server, and then verification from the customer side. So this way verification for the customer, and this way you can see that how it process. Next we have electronic card. Cash is a general term that describes the attempt of several companies to create value storage and exchange system that operates online in much the same way that government issued currency operate in the physical world. Concern about electronic payment methods include privacy, security, independence, portability, and convenience. Next, electronic cash issues, what they are. Primary advantage is which is with purchase of items less than dollar or euro, whatever currency. Credit card transactions fees make small purchase unprofitable, facilitates micropayments. Example, for items costing less than €1, $1 or ₹1. So ₹1 or ₹10, things which is not profitable for the cards. So you can use this electronic thing. But that's the issues, because it is because we are paying fees for using the card. Safeguard must be placed to prevent counterfeiting. That is also issue. Must be independent and free transferable regardless of nationality or storage mechanism. Electronic cash storage, how you can store electronically. There are two methods: online and offline. So individual does not have possession personally of electronic cash. Trusted Third party example, e-banking, bank holds customers' cash accounts. Offline is customers hold cash on smart card or electronic wallet. Fraud and double spending require tamper-proof encryption. So this is something uh, good in a way to protect customers from various unwanted activities from outside. Risk in electronic payment systems are customers' risk is stolen credentials or password, dishonest merchant, disputes over transaction, inappropriate use of transaction details. So these are the issues customers can bear sometimes because of these things happen. Merchants also have a risk of getting e-payment fraud or copied instruments, disputed charges, insufficient fund in customer's account, unauthorized redistribution of purchased item. Main issue is secure payment scheme. Electronic payment issues, what they are: secure transfer across internet, high reliability, no single failure point, atomic transactions, anonymity of buyer, economic and computational efficiencies allow micropayments, flexibility across different methods, scalability in number of servers and users. So see that how what is the designing of electronic payment system. It includes several factors. They are privacy, security, intuitive interfaces, brokers, pricing, and standards. So that way, payment before payment we need to include all these factors. So privacy is a user expects to trust in a secure system. Just a telephone is a safe. Security, a secure system verifies the identity of two-party transactions through user authentication and reserve flexibility to restrict information services through access control. Third one is intuitive interfaces. The payment interface must be as easy as to use as a telephone. Database integration with home banking. For example, a customer wants to play with all his account. Brokers are network bankers, someone to broker goods and services, settle conflicts, and initial transactions electronically must be in place. Pricing. One fundamental issue is how to price payment system services. For example, from cash to bank payments, from paper based to e-cash. The problem is potential waste of resources. Standard. Without standard, the welding of different payment users into different networks and different systems is impossible.